Today, we have a fascinating topic that perfectly combines influence, inspiration, and yes, royalty. We're talking about how Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, and his wife are setting new standards and changing what we typically understand as modern royalty. Now, when we think of modern royalty, we often picture ceremonial roles, lavish lifestyles, and time-honored traditions. However, Sheikh Hamdan and his wife have brilliantly managed to balance these age-old practices while injecting a refreshing sense of modernity into their roles. Whether it's through their philanthropic endeavors, their trend-setting fashion statements, or their meaningful interactions with the youth, this dynamic couple is reshaping the very fabric of royal influence in the 21st century. Now that we've set the stage, let's get to know the key players a little better. Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, affectionately known as Fazza, is the Crown Prince of Dubai and the second son of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and the ruler of Dubai. Born in 1982, Sheikh Hamdan has a keen interest in sports, poetry, and is widely recognized for his charitable works. His charismatic personality and modern outlook have already made him a popular figure on social media platforms, where he often shares glimpses into his adventurous life. As for his wife, details are relatively private to respect their personal life, but what is publicly known indicates that she shares many of his philanthropic interests and the desire to make a positive impact. Together, they form a dynamic duo that embodies the best qualities of modern royalty while staying rooted in tradition. We've gotten to know a bit about Sheikh Hamdan and his wife, so let's dive into one of the most impactful ways they are changing modern royalty: their charitable endeavors. Sheikh Hamdan is well known for his philanthropy. His initiatives often focus on education, healthcare, and the well-being of people not just in the UAE, but globally. For instance, he's been an active supporter of the Al Jalila Foundation, which is committed to transforming lives through medical research, education, and treatment. As for his wife, although much of her philanthropic work remains private, she's known to share Sheikh Hamdan's commitment to charitable causes, and they've often been seen attending charitable events together. Their joint efforts amplify their impact, as they leverage their platform and influence to rally support for causes that matter. By making philanthropy a cornerstone of their royal responsibilities, Sheikh Hamdan and his wife are challenging the ceremonial stereotype, often associated with modern royalty, and showing that influence can be wielded for the greater good. Moving from their philanthropic work, let's talk about another fascinating aspect where Sheikh Hamdan and his wife are altering the expectations of modern royalty: their impeccable sense of style. Sheikh Hamdan himself is often cited as one of the most stylish royals. Whether he's in traditional Emirati attire or in Western clothes, he carries himself with a grace that effortlessly fuses tradition with modernity. And let's not forget his wife, who is a fashion icon in her own right. While details about her are kept private, public appearances have shown her to be a person of elegance and grace, embracing both traditional and contemporary fashion elements. Her style is often seen as a blend of cultural respect and modern-day chic, making her a trendsetter to watch. Together, their fashion choices don't just serve as style inspiration. They also offer a narrative of a modern royal couple who respect their heritage while embracing the new. In doing so, they're setting a new standard for what it means to be both stylish and royal in today's world. One of the most remarkable ways Sheikh Hamdan and his wife are changing our perception of modern royalty is how they strike a perfect balance between tradition and modernity. Sheikh Hamdan is not just a modern-day prince who loves skydiving and uses social media. He's also deeply rooted in Emirati culture and traditions. His involvement in traditional sports like camel racing and his love for poetry underscore his deep respect for his heritage. Similarly, while his wife maintains a relatively low profile to respect cultural norms, her public appearances always exude a harmonious blend of traditional values and modern sensibilities. She too is known to partake in cultural events and initiatives, serving as an emblem of progressive yet respectful femininity in the royal landscape. Their approach offers a refreshing perspective, proving that one doesn't have to forsake tradition to be modern or vice versa. In this way, they're setting a new paradigm for what it means to be modern royalty, offering a template that many future royal figures may well aspire to. As we've already explored, Sheikh Hamdan and his wife are redefining modern royalty in various ways. But perhaps one of the most lasting impacts they'll have is on the younger generation. Sheikh Hamdan is particularly active in youth engagement. Through his initiatives like the Dubai Future Foundation, he's aiming to empower young people with the tools they need for a better future. His social media platforms, teeming with millions of followers, are not just about showcasing a luxurious lifestyle, but are also geared towards inspiring the youth to be more active, informed, and involved in their communities. Though his wife keeps a lower public profile, she too is involved in efforts that serve as a beacon for young women and men alike, inspiring them to take an active role in societal progress while respecting their cultural backgrounds. Together, they serve as role models of what can be achieved when tradition meets innovation, making them ideal figures for young people looking to navigate the complexities of modern life while maintaining a sense of cultural identity. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey, exploring how Sheikh Hamdan and his wife are redefining the very essence of modern royalty. If you found this video inspiring and informative, please give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more insightful content. We would love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. Who else do you think is making a significant impact in modernizing traditional roles?